There she is.
This movie's marketing campaign is actually insane. Now let me start off by saying I'm not the biggest horror film genre fan like many other people are, but this upcoming summer horror flick Longlegs is a must watch. I don't know what these teasers are doing, but it's literally the most creepy yet most intriguing trailer slate I've seen in a while. First off, this looks like more of a psychological crime thriller than you would say a horror film, which honestly is a check on my book. Granted, I haven't seen every single horror film out there, but from the thrillers I've watched, I definitely prefer them because they have more of a substance when it comes to the story than any other horror film out there. So don't kill me if I'm saying the thriller genre is better than the horror genre. But Neon, who is a distribution company, has been putting out these sinister-like trailers with just a few shots uncovering the film's tone. And that tone is just giving us some super unsettling vibes with those background voices or someone just heavily breathing. But I honestly appreciate this marketing campaign where it doesn't tell you too much and it leaves us, the audience, like wanting more and like going to the theater to uncover what's even there. This film follows an FBI agent trying to unsolve a serial killer case, with the investigation uncovering unsettling occult evidence throughout. But like the only reason I clicked on that first teaser video is because of that weird sounding sinister like sentence. Every year there is another. You've got the teeth of the Hydra upon you. Like, what does that even mean? And you see these weird texts that I'm sure people have deciphered, but like, what the hell even is that? Like, I don't know, it's giving me Zodiac vibes for sure. It's truly haunting when you have that music behind and it's slowly uncovering the text while we go through, and then obviously it reveals it's Longlegs. But from the short amount of shots we've seen, this is about to be one of the best looking films of the year. The symmetrical cinematography with that color grade, really enjoyed each one of these shots. Like this freeze frame of this person underneath a cloth or a blanket of some kind, just weird as hell. And I don't know about this shot of this liquid, but I just love those reds and blues combining. I mean, it's just such a small shot, but I love it. Oh, and let's not forget the lead actor is actually Nicolas Cage playing the serial killer. Like, we're living in a Nicolas Cage renaissance right now with everything he's putting out. It's actually unreal. Okay. But I'm unfamiliar with the other actors and the director and writer Oz Perkins, so I'm just excited and interested to see what they got putting out for this film. To be honest, I haven't watched many serial killer case movies, but the first one that comes to mind is David Fincher's Zodiac. That film doesn't have the same tone like Longlegs is looking, but it did have one of the scariest scenes I've seen.
You're welcome.
Like, this scene actually gives me goosebumps every time I watch it. And with that one teaser having that heavy breathing at the end, it definitely gave me like Denis Villeneuve's Prisoners vibes, that 2013 film with Paul Dano actually like breathing heavily in that little secluded like kind of area. So there's elements of other films that I've seen that has these type of elements, and if I'm getting a full film surrounded with this, definitely down for it. But yeah guys, the horror genre, if we're gonna label Longlegs as that, it's not my cup of tea, but out of all the horror films I've watched, like the best quality ones I gotta say were like The Exorcist, the original one of the best filmmaking like pieces of work I've seen in the 70s. You have the recent Conjuring and Get Out. So those are top three things I'm thinking about in terms of horror. So let me know if you guys have any other recommendations. I'm talking about quality. I need those good recommendations, not some cheesy kind. Like for the horror fans out there, I've seen Insidiouses, I've seen the Annabelles, I've seen Sinister, but I don't know, like it's just that basic horror vibe I just don't mess with. And with those mid jump scares, it's just not for me sometimes. I'm just looking for a quality story with elements of horror in it. That would be cool for me. And Exorcist did that, Conjuring did that, Get Out did that. I think people think Get Out's more of a thriller, but like, who cares? But yeah, let me know of those good quality horror films, the real good ones, and we should be good with that. But with that being said, you guys, Longlegs looks really good, and I'm definitely going to be watching this. This is coming out in July of summer 2024. But yeah guys, feel free to check out my other film content I have on here, like talking about films and whatnot. So please feel free to tag along, and that's all I got for today guys. Thank you guys so much, and cheers. Have a good one.